Assalamu alaikum. So welcome to ACT practice. Today we're going to do some question about average. So let's start with the first question. So if the average of P and 4P is 10, so the average of two number is a sum of the two number divided by 2. So the average of A and B is A plus B over 2. So here we have P plus 4P over 2 is 10. Then P, so they asked me to solve for P, so here I combine like terms, so I got 5P over 2 equal 10, multiply both sides by 2, so the 2 cancel out, I got 5P equal 20 divided by 5, so P will be 4, and C is my answer. Next question, so the average of 6 consecutive integers in increased order of size is 9.5, which is 9.5. So I have the first integers, the next one is n plus 1, the next is n plus 2, n plus 3, n plus 4, n plus 5. So now I have 5 consecutive integers. So the average of, I have 6 consecutive integers. So the average of 6 consecutive integers is you take the sum divided by 6. So here it's 9.5, which is 9.5. So what is the average of the last three integer? So I'm talking about those two. So I'm looking for the average of n plus 3 plus n plus 4 plus n plus 5 over 3. So this is the average of three integer. So now what I do first, I'm going to look for n because that's the only variable, and this is the multi-step linear equations. So here I combine like terms on the numerator. So we have n 6n, so it's going to be 6n plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 15 over 6 equal 9.5. Here we have 3 as common factor. I will take 3 as common factor. 2n plus 5 over 6 equal 9.5. So I simplify here by 3. Then I multiply both sides by 2. So choose another color. Multiply both sides by 2 to cancel the 2 here. So what's left is 2n plus 5 equals 19. Then we minus 5 both sides. So I got 2n equal 14. Then divide by 2. So your n will be 7. Then substitute 7 here. So I got 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 over 3. So this is 10. This is 11 and this is 12. So 10 plus 3. Next question. So let if S denote to n, so S is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n, and A is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n over n. As you see here, this is the same thing as S, so which means I can write down this as S over n. Now, and then which of the following must be true? We have A is S over n. Yes, we just did it. So this is true. S is A over n. No, it's making no sense because if I have A equal S over n, if I multiply by n both sides, so S will be n times A, not fraction. So this will not work. And when we subtract S, A and S, so I don't think we will have n because we don't cancel. It's like the whole mine's a fraction. This makes no sense too. So that's mean the only answer I have is A. car X and Y leave CTA at the same times and travel the same route to CTB. To complete, mean the first car X on time, same distance. So if I'm looking for the speed of the car X, it's going to be the distance D for car, which means the distance, the speed made by the car Y is fraction because this is the speed of car X, this is the speed of car Y. So we know that when we are getting some more increase the denominator, then we're getting smaller. So as you see here, X, the, the speed of X. For the first choice, we have the average mile per hour X travel was greater than, no, this is between the city is 30 miles, no, so 30, if we have more information. So the average mile per hour at which car will travel, yes. So 3 is my answer. So if P plus R plus Q equal over 3, P plus Q is R, so it's going to be R plus R over 3, which is 2R over 3, or we can say 2/3 R. So C is my choice. Next question. Suppose a train travel X mile in Y hour and 50 minutes. Then its average speed in mile per hour is, alright, so we know that the average speed is the distance over time. So the distance traveled is X. The time is Y hour plus 15 minutes. But we cannot use two different unit, so we need to use one unit. So because they want here hours, so we're gonna change 15 to hour, which is 1/4 hour. So it's gonna be X equal Y plus 1/4 because 15 minutes is 1/4 of an hour. So this will be my average speed, and the answer is C. All right, next question. The average of 5 number is 6.9. So we have A plus B plus C plus D plus E over 5 is 6.9. If one of the number is deleted, the average of the remaining number is 4.4. So suppose I have A, B plus C plus D over 4 because I delete the E. So we end up having 4.4. So what is the value of the deleted of the number deleted or the deleted number? So here you see what I'm going to do here. The most easy, I multiply both sides by 5 here and I multiply both sides by 4 here. So I will end up having A plus B plus C plus D plus E equal, and I multiply this 6.9 times 5, so it's going to be 5 carry 4, 34.5. And here I will have A plus B plus C plus D equal, so here it's going to be 17.6. Because I'm looking for E, what I do, this is the system, so I use elimination because the coefficients are all the same. So this is cancel out, cancel out, cancel out, cancel out. What's left is E. So E will be 34.5 minus 17.6, and this will give me E will be equal to so 0.9. So we have 6 and 1. So it's going to be 16.9 and the next question. So the average of 20. If one of the number is removed, the average of the remaining number is 15. So I will remove these. I will have A plus B plus C over 3 is 15. I do the same idea again. I multiply both sides by 4 here. Multiply both sides by 3. So I will end up having this is cancel out, this is cancel out. So I got A plus B plus C plus D equal 80, and we have A plus B plus C equal 45. So I subtract to get my D. This is cancel out, cancel out, cancel out. So D will be 35. So 35 is the removed number. Next question. The average of two numbers is pi over 2. So I have x plus y equal pi over 2. What is the over 2? I forgot here. So what is the other number in terms of x? So I multiply both sides by 2. Cancel the 2. X plus y equal pi. Then I'm looking for y. So minus x both sides. So y will be pi minus x, which is C. Number 10. A shopper spent 25 to purchase floppy disk at 50 cents each. So if to find out the quantity of disk, so what we do here, we divide 25 by 50 cents. So I will have 25 divided by zero point 0.5 cents. So it will give me 50 disk, and the next day the disk go on sale 30 cents each, and the shopper spent 45. So here we have 45 divided by 0.3 cent. So here it will give me 450 over 3, which is 150. So he purchased 150 disk. So what is the average price per disk? Oh, the average price per disk, what you do, you take the sum of the money spent purchasing the disk, which is going to be 25 plus 45, divided by the total disk, which is 50 plus 150. So it's going to be here 70 over 200. So I cancel this, so it's going to be 7 over 20. So is 0.35, which means is 35 cents. So C is clear. All right, for last question. So the average of 8 nav uh, A equal, for example, let's pick number A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus M plus 14. So here we have 8 number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me use another one, n and 14. So here plus n plus 14 over 8. So this is my A. So if 14 is replaced by 28, so I will have A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus M plus N plus 28 over 8. So then what is the new average in terms of A? So we know that 28 is 14 plus 14, so we'll have A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus M plus N plus 14 over 8. So I split into two fractions. So the first fraction will be this, which is going to give me A, and the rest is going to be 14 over 8. So it's going to be A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus M plus N plus 14 over 8 plus 14 over 8. Now this is my A, so it's going to be A plus 14 over 8. I simplify 14 over 8, so it's going to be A plus, if I divide by 2, so it's going to be 7 over 4. Do we have 7 over 4? Yes. So A is my answer. So I hope it's clear. So the way I present this practice, please do so. It will help me improve my way of teaching.